The noise is just about reaching a crescendo here as these two sides get ready to lock horns. This is football at its finest. Well, colour and passion just oozing from the stands here. These fans love their football, and we're about to be dished up a feast of it. So off we go then.
Well, courage is a word that Steven Gerrard likes to use a lot. Never be afraid to have a go at it. He certainly
tries a shot! Oh, denied! Brilliantly!
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that. Size really matters, and it's time to make it matter now.
Cruyff gets flagged offside. Gerrard. And it's Davids. Now it's Pelé.
That's good play from him.
He's on Pelé! It's run loose. Who's going to get there? He's done very well to get to that.
Pelé actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
This is having a shot! And again the keeper stands strong.
Park Ji-sung really can't believe it. Foiled by the keeper again.
Manchester United have their second corner now. Can he find the finish? Now, who's going to be first to this? Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Elects to cross.
Well, that has caused disappointment to some, unsurprisingly, and disgust to others. What a waste.
Vieira. Couldn't squeeze it through. Now it's Stoichkov. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Van Dijk attempts a clearance. Now looking to orchestrate a counter. And here's Stoichkov. And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
Now it's Bellingham. Vieira. Anything, Jim, to pick out of these early exchanges?
Well, both sides seem happy with the patient approach for now, still trying to have a good look at one another.
Stoichkov. Bellingham. And he's running through. Goes for a shot! Plenty of endeavour from either side, but not much of it in the vicinity of either goal.
Well, it's certainly not a drab affair, Peter. It's had its moments.
And this is Hollett. Oh, shooting chance! Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
Cristiano Ronaldo is offering a wry smile there.
And now they can spring out of defence. Howson is the team's great visionary. Davids. Pelé.
That was lovely, that. They've got to make this nice and quick.
And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. Now it's Pelé. Park Ji-sung's cross. And it's corner. Corner number 3 coming up. He is just caressing the ball. Caceres receives it in a wide position.
Manchester United clearly are looking formidable down that left-hand side, the current supply route. Caceres clearly looking the key component now with the concentration on.
And Stoichkov! Oh, that was no routine save.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
Great defending, strong and determined. And it's Bellingham. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that.
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
Davids. Cannavaro. And that's put paid to a promising move. And he's picked it up out wide. And that's aimed into the middle. Cross deflected behind for a corner. Brazil have their third corner. Not pretty, but it gets the job done. Manchester United have the chance to go the other way. Cruyff is onto this, so their fourth corner of the game. Oh, he's been caught, shoots! And that is doing no harm at all.
I just wonder what was on his mind there. Should have put his foot right through it.
It's still 0-0, but no shortage of effort. Oh, easy pickings there. Stoichkov. Park Ji-sung is looking to influence the game from out wide. Here come Brazil on the counter. And it's Stoichkov. Cruyff. Passes short and sharp. Looking for the chance!
Foram indicados 2 minutos de acréscimo.
Oh, that was a half-decent effort.
Yeah, typically for him, that was the furthest thing from easy, but it still didn't stop him having a go.
This possibly the last play of the half. Cleared without hesitation. Stoichkov. And that interception was most necessary. Howson going vertical. And that'll be the final action of the first half. It hasn't been a bad watch, not by any means. The intensity levels are there. We've just lacked that telling breakthrough moment. So we reach the halfway point.
Brazil really did turn up the tempo at the end of the half, and while they'll be disappointed not to have broken through, obviously, the chances will come, provided they can keep producing good spells. It's been a half with significantly more positives than negatives, I feel.
An engrossing half, but we're still where we started, 0-0. So we're straight back at it at the start of the second half. Both sides defensively robust up to now. Now it's Pelé. Davids. Look at the space here. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. It's all a little bit desperate, but it's got the job done.
Well, that tackle was immense, and so was the relief. The great escape.
Rijkaard. Park Ji-sung. That's Gerrard. And here's Stoichkov. Araujo defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. Great vision. Now it's Bellingham. Bellingham unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. That's Park Ji-sung, and this is Park Ji-sung. He's shifting through the gears here. Vieira up towards the hour mark, and still no goals.
Well, Peter, just see here how a lot of the attacking players aren't dropping back anymore.
And that means just one thing, I suppose.
Yeah, they just simply want to engage the counter-attack.
Park Ji-sung, well into the second half, and still there's nothing between them. And it's Bellingham. Can he get it through? Courtois claims comfortably.
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
Stoichkov absolutely focused then on the defensive side of his game.
Well, it's not a surprise to see that these days, all part of a forward's duties.
A probing pass. And they're not going to make any further progress now. Vieira. Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Stoichkov proving a very adept defender. It was a good tackle too.
Yeah, listen, we often get critical of a forward's tackle, but that was squeaky clean.
Substituição no time do Brasil.
Manchester United get their fourth corner.
Camisa 9, camisa 21, camisa 7, camisa 10. Deixando o campo para a entrada de camisa 13, camisa
Tele
20,
plays it short.
camisa 18.
Oh, that's wonderful alertness.
Camisa 23,
Brazil are looking to go forward now.
Camisa 24. Substituição em andamento.
That's good pressure, closed him down quickly. Caceres is wide and looking to get onto this. Kökçü. Well, they've got it again. Caceres. 75 minutes played. Kökçü charging forward, the ball at his feet. Plenty to aim at. He gets big! They've scored! And late in the day, a telling moment.
Well, you can see what it means to all of them. A frustrating game, but now they have what they wanted, and they're rightly pumped and ready to go again.
He watched it all the way, and the finish was unerring.
He did so well there, attacking the ball the way he did. He got a strong forehead behind that one.
Well, it's an inspired substitution. Terrific move by the boss.
I think the manager's claiming an assist here.
Teremos uma substituição.
So there's going to be another change here.
Yeah, I think he's been told to play that role of the tactical pivot, spraying the ball about sometimes, driving it forward from the middle of the park.
So we have the first goal.
Look, he's the one everyone expects to put the ball in the net. That's what he's paid to do.
Now it's Ibrahimovic. Ibrahimovic. Soboslai. Oh, it's a great... There's the shot! He has done it! And once more we are all square. You score, we score.
Yeah, and analysis of the goal should take a back seat to the importance of a committed reaction. This is wonderful to watch.
Another moment of magic, a real wow moment.
And how easy did he make that look? That is supreme.
Brazil grab the equaliser and we're all square.
You've got to commend that, Peter. It's the perfect response to falling behind. Don't let your heads drop, just get back up the pitch and level the scores again. This is cracking stuff.
Tries a measured ball, tries to get it clear, and here's Van Nistelrooy.
Manchester United clearly are pushing for the win here, Peter. It's making for a very...
And a chance! And no, he couldn't find the finish.
Van Nistelrooy has delivered a really costly miss. It could have been their last chance to win it.
Saliba tries to clear. Into the last 5 minutes.
I think we might be done here, Peter. I don't see there being enough time for them to try again.
Now it's Scholes. Well, he's felt that, hasn't he? Well, that's surely a foul, free kick. And he's going to have his name taken. And it's Caceres. And it's made its way to... Decent chance! Skillfully cut out. He is so at ease on the ball. Good running, strong and purposeful. Kokchu proves just a little bit too strong. He's had it taken off him. Ronaldinho. And now the breakaway. Lovely pass, but can he get there? And that is as far as it goes. So it's ended all square, both sides showing battling qualities and neither willing to give in. Well, after all of that, Jim, what are you thinking?
Brazil can always take more positives from
Well, what a sight this is. The colour, the choreography, the camaraderie. The fans have pulled out all the stops to make this a monumental occasion.
Brasil e Portugal.
Well, colour and passion just oozing from the stands here. These fans love their football, and we're about to be dished up a feast of it. So it's down to business here. Jim, who do you pick out as the telling individual today?
Well, it's hard to ignore Bellingham, Peter, because he's been compared to so many past England greats. His versatility, the unpredictability, those late runs from deep that make him a great threat. Will he reach those heights? He certainly has all the potential.
Yeah, he would be the obvious choice, wouldn't he? He certainly has all the right qualities. Oh, cracking ball.
They've got to be quick moving this forward.
That has not gone well. It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case. Cruyff. Now, what about a counter-attack? Vinicius Junior. Bellingham. Now it's Cruyff. Vieira. And it's Cruyff. And it's Cristiano Ronaldo. He's in a great position here. Seedorf. And now the breakaway. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
Bellingham. It's a great gallop down the right-hand side. That's the throw. And that's another throw. And that's definitely not his best. It is early, but the game hasn't yet sparked into life. Portugal looking to pass their way through. And it's Lahm. Quarter of an hour played. Just eases him off the ball. Maldini is pretty much the definition of the word uncompromising.
There they go, hunting again. Well, both teams are proceeding with caution, but there's plenty of time to wait for some attacking purpose.
And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
He's a sharp little ball here. Swings it. He's got goal! Goal! Brazil! One sweeping move, executed with deadly efficiency.
Just when they thought they may be in at one end, they end up shipping a goal at the other, and it's all due to wonderful counter-attacking. They hardly had time to even react, and there's only one word to describe that: clinical.
A 1-0 lead established.
Well, that gives them the privilege to control the tempo of the game. It's up to them to manage it from here now.
He's being urged to shoot. Real chance! It's loose now and they want to get it back. That's a lovely, neat pass. Bellingham. And the pass is intercepted. Well, the idea was a good one. The execution of it, not quite so.
Yeah, he just didn't seem to get enough on the task, Peter, did he?
Oh, smashing header! It's a goal! A quite incredible spell. They are flying. What a header. Flashed in with the crispest of contacts.
Superb timing to generate that power through a really strong neck behind it, and he gave the keeper little opportunity.
Brazil are now luxuriating in a 2-goal lead.
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable. There could be more on the way.
Lahm cuts it out. Brazil heading towards the half-time break. The wind very much in their sails. Long ball upfield. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. Passes coming off in quick succession here. And that has put paid to that. Cruyff, the specialist in tearing teams apart. Lahm. 5 minutes till the break. And here's Vinicius Junior. Here's Vieira. And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him. Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
Lovely, now then. Chooses to go back. Seedorf. Vinicius Junior.
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
For a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. Vieira. And there is the half-time whistle. What have we learned from the first 45 minutes?
Brazil really did kick on after getting that first goal. Could they have gone another one and killed the game off completely? Possibly. But as long as they can keep up the intensity, maintain the purpose levels, I think they'll get another chance soon enough.
Brazil in control at half-time, 2-0. So off we go once more. Couldn't squeeze it through. And no, that is pretty much the end of that. Saliba. And he was quick to react. Now it's Vinicius Junior. Baresi. And it's Seedorf. Lovely pass, but... Oh, shooting chance! Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. Cleared without complication. Lahm, shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. Seedorf. Vinicius Junior. Chance! Well, now it's a race for the ball. Portugal with the corner, they're first. And he gets rid in a hurry. Brazil are looking to go forward now. Ronaldo gets into a good position. Portugal appear to be happy to let their front players stay up front all the time.
Well, it's signalling to the opposition that they're setting themselves up for the counter-attack. It's plain and simple.
Vieira looking to penetrate opposition lines. Cristiano Ronaldo. And it's Bellingham. Nicely shaped ball. Van Dijk getting this one clear. Corner number 2 then. And that's not going to trouble anybody. In by Vinicius Junior. Gullit tries to clear. And now they can spring out of defence. Chiellini. It's a promising position. Cruyff. And it's going to be another corner.
Substituição no time do Brasil.
Portugal have their third
Camisa
corner.
6. Camisa 7.
Luis Suarez,
Fechando o
and he
campo
thumps it
para
clear.
Camisa
Passing
13.
nice and neat.
Camisa 20.
Brazil perhaps contemplating their next change here.
Ronaldinho.
Looking tidy in possession here. Decent chance! He's got a goal! Just one goal in it now! Game on! What a moment of brilliance. Control and perfect accuracy.
Yeah, the right touch in moments like that is key to what follows. All very neat and tidy.
And when the manager called on him, he was only too happy to repay that fate.
That's just as the manager would have seen it, an impact sub.
We have got ourselves a game here.
Well, there's a real sense that the momentum has shifted here, Peter, and the crowd are reacting to that now.
Roberto Carlos is one whose deliveries we all know about. And that's an excellent interception.
Portugal really are going for it here, Peter. Now it's just a matter of sustaining the effort.
This is a really front-footed approach.
Well, the question...
And Messi! It's bounced back off the post. So 2-1 now, and things have got a whole lot more enthralling here.
Yeah, this is a real psychological test now that will tell us whether one side buckles and the other kicks on.
Portugal finding their passes. Tries to play it through. Big chance! It's in! Portugal are level! It is a good finish. The odds were against him. Little matter.
Such a well-worked finish. It looked like he was going to be shut down, but he thrives in situations like that.
We have ourselves a real game here.
Well, their manager seems to have them always thinking about the next goal. When's the next goal coming? They're such an entertaining watch.
And here's Messi.
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope.
Luis Suarez. Suarez is flagged offside.
Well, there's no doubt that they want to win this, Peter. They'll have to maintain the energy and dynamism until the very end, though.
And it's Szoboszlai. Still anyone's game this. One moment can decide it.
It's a very open game and an exciting watch. There are no signs of nerves or caginess from either team. This pitch is go-for-it territory right now.
No question, this is the man you want to get on to the end of things. Vieira. Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Now this could be a chance. Cantona, who's set up one goal so far. Strokes it back. Great vision. Now it's Messi.
I think we might be done here, Peter. I don't see there being enough time for them to try again.
Vieira. Lam. Nicely spread. Messi. And that's aimed into the middle. And the goalkeeper's got a good palm to that. Back in once more. Turns and goes back. And he's gone backward here. Nice interception, well timed. Now it's Ronaldinho. Now, can they get him away? And this is Ronaldinho. Owned beyond the defence. Szoboszlai finds himself offside. Added time is up, and there goes the whistle. So it is something for both, but ideal for neither. Both parties having to settle for what they get and hope for better in the weeks ahead. How would you sum up what we've witnessed, Jim?
Well, a decent draw, Peter, with a good mix of action and plenty of talking points, and it ended with the right result, in my opinion.
My thanks to Jim alongside me, and as the fans make their way home, so must we. So bring it on. Hype, expectation, emotion. The game yet to kick off. The excitement already palpable. Well, it looks like a big game, sounds like a big game. Everyone involved is absolutely up for it. So that's got things underway.
Well, Peter, at this stage we often focus on the creative and goal-scoring talent, but...
Great chance! Goal! Inter! The ideal start!
And it looks like we're going to get the entertainment we were all hoping for.
He gave it plenty and some. Thrashed it in.
Well, that was hit with genuine ferocity. You just don't stop those, Peter.
I doubt very much that this was in the script. Ronaldo might just make this. He's had it taken off him. Now it's Cruyff. He's picked his way through. It's a mighty effort! Firm header, just off target.
He did so well there, it's just a shame about the accuracy.
Now he's off and running. And he's found a way past. Messi receives it in a good position here. Messi! A real chance and a real let-off.
Well, I suppose he was being urged to shoot. Maybe the crowd will stay a little quieter next time.
Oh, that's fabulous.
Pretty robust
He's
defending.
not getting past him there. Bellingham had a really good go at breaking through, but ultimately he was just about kept out.
Yeah, definitely not much wrong with what he tried, all things considered. The defence were just well prepared for what was coming.
Works it forward. Well played. That has snuffed out the danger. Threads one in. And this is Owen. Hullet. Cruyff. Now it's Hullet. That is a brilliant interception. Messi. Now it's Owen. He's a sharp little ball here.
Brazil are really in a position where patience and prudence will serve them best. Time's on their side.
And it's Bellingham. Can he get it through? Now it's Luis Suarez. Luis Suarez. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Well seen. Saw that coming.
That's great positioning. So good from him. They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
Hullet. Cruyff gets into a good position. Van Dijk kept his eye on it, and he's there. Tries to pass it through. And this is Owen. Has crossed into the middle. That's well blocked, and back out it comes. Look at the space here. Well timed, excellent interception. And this is Owen. And Owen! Oh, the ball's come loose here. Now looking to orchestrate a counter. Cruyff is wide and looking to get onto this. Messi, very much a man of this moment. Oh, there's a probing ball. Stood up well to him there. Now it's Cruyff. Vieira. Bellingham, looking for the run. Half an hour played now. Oh, easy pickings there. Messi. Corner given. And we have our very first corner. They've played it short. And here's Messi. Brazil have the chance to go the other way. Vieira. And that interception was most necessary. Gullit constantly looking for the ball into the box. And it's Bellingham.
Brazil certainly could do with a positive spell for the remainder of this half, just to set the tone for what's to come.
Brazil looking to pass their way through. Shot chance! Really well taken goal. They have done it! They have their equaliser!
Well, I always thought they had it in them, Peter. They upped the quality as needed, and once they got going, they were awfully hard to stop.
The movement so precise, the finish sumptuous.
Look, if you want to be effective on the break, then the key element is always pace. That's what really rips defences apart, and it's difficult to find an answer to it when it's applied like that.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Well, I'd happily watch this every week, Peter. This is exactly what you want from a big game.
Ronaldo might just make this.
Ci sarà un minuto di recupero.
No, it's not getting there. And this is Ronaldo. And there's the end of the first half. Well, the glass is either half full or half empty. Neither side yet truly to impose themselves, and it's level pegging at half-time. See your views on the first half?
Brazil really showed some resolve in that first half, Peter, after going behind. So I think the message from the manager will be quite a positive one. Keep going and keep doing what you've been doing, because it's pretty good.
Well, it's been a tight game, but one that's packed with incident and talking points. A decent watch this, and it's 1-1 at half-time. And if you have just joined us, well, we've just begun the second period here. Now, can they get him away? Forwards and with intent. Saliba cuts it out. That has not gone well. Vieira. Rodri. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
Rodri was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Inter Milan can breathe again, just.
That's simply brilliant defending. They were outnumbered, but he still came out on top.
And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Now it's Gullit.
Well, Peter, just see here how a lot of the attacking players aren't dropping back anymore.
And that means just one thing, I suppose.
Yeah, they just simply want to engage the counter-attack.
He's having a shot! Yaya Toure is one of those players who's known for reading the game better than anyone. Messi. Whatever he had in mind, that was not it. And this is Cruyff. He's found a way through. It's loose now. Oh, he's been caught napping. Oh, smashing against the crossbar. Caceres with the clearance. Engages and forces him off the ball. And this is Ronaldo. Expertly cut out, really nicely done. Well, he's going to be disappointed with that. And this is Owen. He's shifting through the gears here. That's been slipped through.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Attenzione, una sostituzione.
That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. Now it's Ibrahimovic. Now that looks a decent ball. That's been cut out, well played. And that has left him in a heap. Brazil have got it back and they'll have another go. Yaya Toure. And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
And he's had it nicked away.
Well, that's good defending. He squeezed the play and he gave him no chance to get on the turn.
And he's there to retrieve it. Hoisted upfield by the keeper. And it's Szoboszlai. That ball looks a good one.
Don't you just love the level of intensity here? Neither is prepared to back down, and to be honest, that's how it should be.
It was all about the quality of the delivery, and they come away with nothing. And he cuts out the supply. Oh, it's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with.
Well, it seems as if he's just had a momentary lapse and slipped into tunnel vision, because he had good...
Goes for a shot! Goal, Brazil! And the comeback is complete!
Oh, he did so well to hold his run and stay on side, Peter. That was really clever.
Brazil take the lead.
I just think this has been a lesson in character, togetherness and composure. I think most teams would have crumbled by now, but this refusal to give up is brilliant.
Oh, that's a fine interception. The counter-attack is on here for Inter. Oh, that's a key interception.
Inter really don't have a choice now. They just have to throw everything forward and give themselves a chance to draw level.
Now it's Luis Suarez. Oh, good read. Nicely aimed pass. Oh, important interception. I think we're just about done here. Great vision. Oh, well played. Cleared without complication. Ball's gone out of play.
Ci sarà un minuto di recupero.
Shifted upfield. Nice interception, his positioning was spot on. And that's that. Brazil have won it by sheer force of character. As winning teams do, they managed to find that little extra when they needed it. What a turnaround. Victory from the jaws of defeat. Enjoy that, Jim.
This has been a very composed response.